So wait a minute. So you're saying that? Wait. Right. Thank you.
You wash your clothes and then you take them to pay for someone to iron them?
Correct.
Wow. 811 crew, we are back in the house. Jason Turner and my side dude,
Ulysses Glenn, also known as Slugger G.
Sluggerific is what I call him, and we are very happy to be back in the house in the podcast studio. 811 crew. Again, it's 811 crew because our birthdays are August 11th, but the reason why you should tune in,
and we take Cash App as gifts.
We do that too, and the reason you should pay us is because we are the unofficial experts on the second half of the game. Life over 50 is what we talk about on the 811 crew. How you live your best life, how can you be happy, how can you get your stuff together, be better than you were in the second half of the game. And today, we're going to talk about something, we're going to get real personal. Because we're going to be talking about hygiene. We're going to be talking about
male hygiene,
grooming,
male hygiene,
cleanliness next to godliness,
brushing your teeth,
right, taking a shower, etc. We're going to really talk about what goes on. We're going to go behind the bathroom door, so to speak, and understand some things. We're going to reveal some things today.
Behind the door.
Like for instance, like just right across, like off the break, your shower. I mean, you know. Because won't you tell the world about your routine?
Oh yeah, I shower like even if I'm.
It takes hours. Okay, I'm
sorry. First of all, it does not take hours.
At least one and a half.
What happens is that I'm doing something else.
Come on, man.
But when I actually start,
I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna need you to really reveal some stuff here. Don't be.
I will really. I will own.
Be honest.
No, I will be owned. I'm actually a fast dresser because let me tell you why. First of all,
tell me how. I've never seen it.
I'm gonna tell you why. Even Sydney and I had this conversation about ironing. I actually take everything to the cleaners to iron, so I don't have to spend time ironing stuff.
So other folks see. Okay, now there's a list here: Winnebago, swimming pool, Twinsburg. And now just all of his stuff goes to cleaners. So basically your Jordache jeans back in the day had that forever cleaner's crease. You had the little white line.
As I've become an adult. So I go to like one of those $1.99 cleaners. I wash my shorts, take them there. They iron them for like 99 cents, put them on a hanger.
So wait a minute. So you're saying that, wait. Right. Thank you.
You wash your clothes and then you take them to pay for someone to iron them?
Correct.
Wow,
you didn't tell me that.
That's a whole nother level.
That's a whole nother level.
Because I don't have time unless
there was a company called Bergman's back in the day that did that, but you
wait. Tell them how I iron my stuff.
And how do you know? I mean,
because we actually were talking.
Oh, okay. I was like, is something else here?
No,
I mean, are you actually okay? I'm just. I understand. There's a lot of information here. We're going behind the door.
Sydney takes her stuff out of the closet or the drawer and puts it back in the dryer to get rid of the wrinkles.
Oh my God! I'm gonna tell you what.
What do you do with linen?
Because
y'all are some.
That is called multitasking.
That is called killing the environment. Your carbon footprint is crazy.
Get out of the shower. My stuff is no iron.
So you use the dryer. Why don't you just hang it up in the shower and let that steam? Doesn't the steam do something?
It's wet.
Right.
Man.
You all. I still can't believe you wash your stuff and then take it.
Then outsource the ironing.
And just take it to. They charge you like 99 cents
per item, though.
But it's my short.
Do you get your underwear ironed?
Oh no, I'm talking about like my short.
Okay,
did you
sometimes
really?
I don't know.
Did you really?
It's like
really? You don't know with him.
He wears Gucci. He wears Gucci shoes. People.
Wait. Let's see your shoes.
You want to see my shoes?
Yes.
I love these shoes.
I don't.
We need a shoe cam for you.
Look at those things.
Wait, we're seeing the bottom of the
First of all, they look. You can tell that they weigh 18 pounds apiece.
I'm a sneaker person.
And those are Gucci's, but those are not the ones you had on yesterday, were they?
No.
So you have multiple Gucci tennis shoes.
Sneakers, yes, I do.
Okay.
You can tell you're from the Midwest because you call them tennis shoes.
I'm more about efficiency. It's called Tiva. I go for comfort. You go for style.
Even during COVID, I showered every day.
Well, I would hope so.
I showered. No, but there were.
You mean whether you go out? So you're the type you will shower every day, no matter what.
Right.
If you laying around, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna get up
take a shower, everything, brush my teeth, and just put on some shorts, t-shirt, whatever, and I've already showered.
Now, I'm going to tell you honestly, when we were talking about this episode,
Mm-hmm.
I really had to decide how much I was going to reveal because, sometimes people have different, practices
I
and things.
understand that.
So, for instance, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to put it out there right now and let everybody know that I am not neat. I'm not going to go so far as to say that I'm sloppy or a slob because I'm going to be smooth and clean when I come out. But the process of how the sausage gets made is my proprietary information.
I've been to your house before.
You have. I mean,
I just want to let you know.
Yeah, it's better now.
So are you saying it's not clean or?
You can tell he's a bachelor.
Let me ask you this: Could he have company over?
Randomly?
Now, so now I can answer won't you ask me that question? Say, Jason, can you practice? You've been practicing.
Okay.
Back in episodes, I asked you to practice asking me a question.
Would you randomly have someone over your house over just like today?
Hell no, absolutely not. I have to prepare for visitors. Okay, and I got to prepare. My life and is how I live. I got kids in there. There's a lot going on. Okay,
even when I was married, I would make my ex-wife, whose name we don't say, she didn't quite understand like the whole cleaning, like because she didn't clean, and she wasn't like a.
But you all had a cleaning lady.
Yeah, we had a cleaning lady, but she didn't understand. You have to prepare for the cleaning lady.
Right.
Like you got to move stuff around. Like,
I'm trying to remember, what was your cleaning lady's name growing up?
Vera.
That is that sounds like
oh, we like Vera.
Right. I thought you were going to say Pearl.
No.
Vera.
Vera's passed away now.
I was gonna say Pearl's my mother-in-law's name. So
Okay, well,
God bless
I'm
her soul.
sorry.
But well, Jason. So wait a minute. Jason, you have an iRobot.
I'm about to say thank you. I wake up in the morning, 3:00, and my carpet is freshly, like it looks like Vera has been there that night.
Well, let me ask you this. Okay, how often do you change your sheets?
You just look, man. You really going off script today, man.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna say that. Okay, look, I changed my. I'm gonna stay honest because I'm an environmentalist. Okay, I changed and I'm clean. Okay, so I don't have to change my sheets as much as a lot of people, but I change my sheets. I'm gonna say I change my sheets every 13 days probably.
I change my sheets probably once a week. Yeah, about once a week.
Okay,
within 2 weeks, I've changed my sheets.
Okay, well, if within 2 weeks you change your sheets, then I'm gonna go and share a bit more honest and say it's probably to the third week, perhaps, for the clean for the new for rotates and sheets. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you what though. But I've changed my whole strategy. In the second half of the game, 50 plus, I used to have the fitted sheet. And then the top sheet, and then a blanket.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't do that no more, yo. I'm done with that. My modus operandi now is with the duvet, yo. If you don't know how the duvet rolls, you need to Google it. I just rock with the fitted sheet.
Right.
No top sheet because that messes up everything. Having to get the top sheet straight.
But
the duvet and then the duvet cover. Is my fitted sheet and my duvet cover is super soft.
But all it is a comforter with
it's
a
like
comforter with the. I hate
Over it.
duvets because the comforter in the middle
Yes.
always gets messed up.
Oh no, you got to secure it right. See, you don't
That's
know
too
how to
much.
put your duvet cover on your
But
duvet.
I also like to have something between me and my comforter because then I don't have to wash
Wash
my
your
comforter
comforter
as
all the
much.
time.
No.
Right.
You take the cover or you take the duvet cover off and you throw that
that's
in the
too
washing
much.
machine every 3
That's
weeks.
too much
I have a
work.
weight.
I'm gonna tell you what, it's very simple to me. It's
I have a
great.
weighted blanket.
Oh yeah, I have a weighted blanket
I
too.
love my weighted blanket.
Yeah, that's just too much
Like,
though.
oh,
That
the
was
weight-
too much weight. I don't need all that on.
I have a weighted blanket. What else? Yeah, I have a weighted blanket. I have an electric blanket. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Now wait a minute. So let's move on. Now we talked. I've been very forthcoming here with some of my lack of. Yeah, I could be have a little more regularity with washing probably. But now let's get to dental stuff
I'm a dental-
because teeth is important. Okay, teeth.
right.
Do we say tooth game? teeth
Oh,
game,
teeth game, yeah.
is so critical. Like now we are into one of my top areas right here. Like
Right.
I require a really nice smile, and it
Right.
needs to be maintained. Your breath can't be funky.
Right.
Talk to us about breath game, teeth game over 50.
I brush my teeth probably twice a day. I wore braces as a kid.
Okay.
I floss. I make sure I floss now. I actually bought those like floss picks.
Okay.
little things. So
Now you ain't look like one of them Bama's riding around in your car with the thing hanging out your mouth.
Oh
though,
no.
huh?
I'm talking about the floss picks, not the toothpick.
Oh, okay.
So there's a floss pick that has dental floss on it, and it has a toothpick at the end. What have you not?
Second,
Like,
you don't know
what-
about the floss? Like I sit and watch TV at night, with my little floss pick.
I have them in my car.
I have it
them
everywhere.
in
You
and
wash your
out.
hands after that though. I mean, like
No,
No, you don't.
flossing and all that is that's nasty
has a
business.
handle.
Has a
I hope
handle.
y'all not doing that around people. What you flicking out the
No,
pizza
I'm
stuff
doing-
out your teeth? I mean, what do you do?
I
What- does
flick it into my sheets.
See, now see that's why
I
you gotta
do it
wash
with-
your joint every week.
I do-
Okay,
I do it
y'all
before-
tooth pickers.
I do it before I brush my teeth. I do it before I brush my teeth because the also thing, after you brush your teeth, you're not supposed to rinse your mouth out with water. You're supposed to use mouthwash so that the fluoride stays in there.
Where did you learn that? Did you learn that in Twinsburg? Is that the approach?
I learned that from the person whose name we don't mention.
Oh wow.
Because they worked at a company that made those products.
That
so
is
I
right.
knew.
I think I
Right.
worked at that same company too.
Right.
That is very important. Now, you know what? You haven't asked me.
Well, I
I've
have
been
a question
working.
to ask you. I have
Okay,
a
about to
question
say,
to ask
no. But I want to make sure Ulysses has been. You're going to take his way because I was actually going to give him an opportunity to ask me another personal question. But if you want to, you keep working on your question answering. Sydney, bring it on. What you got?
So you said that you wore braces. I wore braces. You wore braces as a kid.
Absolutely not.
Oh, you didn't
I have
wear
never even
braces?
had a cavity. Nothing.
You've never had a cavity?
Never
What?
had a cavity. Never
Okay,
had
but
braces.
over
This is
50
100% natural dental, whatever this is right here. And this is why I only brush my teeth once a day. I'm just gonna say that. And I don't
And you
have
don't
no
floss
yuck mouth. Okay, look. I floss when I change the sheets.
Can I ask my question?
Okay,
I'm efficient.
Can I ask my question?
I ain't wasting water
Can I ask my
and
question?
electricity and all this stuff.
Can I ask my question?
Ask your question.
Okay. So over 50. Remember when you used to see all your uncles like walking around with a toothpick in their mouth?
Right,
And you're
right.
like, why do they always have a toothpick? Your teeth shift. Like I need braces
They do.
again.
and
And now I know why they
have.
have toothpicks because stuff gets caught in my teeth
Okay.
all the time. I have toothpicks everywhere. 'cause
That
I'm like,
may not be why your Uncle Cletus had the toothpick in his mouth.
He
Though,
thought he
honestly.
was-
There was some
he-
cool
he thought he
aspect
was
in that,
cool,
right? He was
right.
just cool.
But
are
and
your teeth
aunt liked
teeth
it.
shifting and do you need braces?
My teeth are on the move, shawty. Like I can't, like for real. Like, and the biggest problem is I can't bite my fingernails the same way because my teeth are moving. Like
And
I
we're
gotta
gonna-
move. I'm having
we're
to
gonna-
change fingers and change the approach to biting my nail.
We're
Which
gonna-
that's
we're gonna-
probably
we're
bad
gonna-
too.
that's
Yeah,
too much
but
information.
but
But
I
I
mean,
actually
this is
have-
hygiene. That is a bad habit. I need to stop it.
I actually have a permanent retainer from when I wore braces as a teenager.
Wow.
I have a permanent bottom retainer that I have had since I was 17.
Do you wear it?
No, it's permanently in.
Oh, it's
Wait,
permanently
wait, so
in.
it's in your mouth right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you got an implant.
Wait,
I
so
have a
can we
per-
see it?
See now, come on.
I have a
Now.
problem.
Now, see, I gotta look away. That's what he really does. He don't really use the toothpick. Is his finger still in his mouth?
No,
Wait, how did they put it?
they cemented it in. So like even when I go get my
And so
teeth
that
cleaned-
thing has been in there for how long?
since I was 17.
Okay, smell
So
your
that's
finger.
That's why my teeth haven't. That's why.
That's why. Well, why don't they? They didn't offer that to me.
You should went to a different orthodontist.
You didn't go to the one in Twinsburg.
I didn't
See,
either.
But
that's
I
why
was
my
in
parents-
Lansing, so
Oh, wow.
My parents, no,
They don't
Same-
have the
same
tech.
kind of
They
thing.
have
No,
the
no.
technology in Lansing.
Hey.
Okay,
No,
stop
but
it.
no,
I
no,
That's
digress.
the capital
No.
of Michigan.
I
No,
see.
no,
Y'all
my
you
parents did not-
Midwesterners.
No, we didn't go to one in Twinsburg. We went to the one. Actually, my doctor, he's retired now. Dr. Gift. He was young then, and he's
Dr. Gift.
Gift, and he was like new and was doing new stuff. Oh, my braces.
Had
are
that
hot.
new technology.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have colored braces? Like you have blue, or you just had? Did we have that? That's probably a millennial thing. I don't think they had colors
I
back
had
in the day.
regular colored braces.
Yeah.
And then they had the headgear, but I never wore that.
No, I never had no braces. I never had that. And I took AP microbiology, a quick story, and there was this thing where in science we had to use auger. Remember the auger you used to swab
Yeah,
your
yeah,
mouth,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So they had this big experiment where you were supposed to look at the stuff, the bacteria that's in your mouth. So I swabbed my stuff just like the other, 20 kids in the class, and they go in there and you swab it, and I got good spit and everything. I'm right after lunch. The corn dog and everything was still in there. And I swabbed the auger real good and everything, and put it in the little kiln, thing or whatever, in the incubator. Came back the next day, and it was some nasty mess. People's auger things had just exploded with life. And it was
what did yours
nasty.
look like?
Mine was absolutely clean, untouched, like a virgin.
That's because
Petri dish.
he forgot to put the chemical in it to
No.
make it.
Look, see, I know y'all gonna hate because y'all got yuck mouth, but as the story goes, our teacher came and saw that mine was the only one in the class that didn't have any growth, so he assumed that was a false negative. He was like, "Wait a minute, Jay, you must not have done something right." So then the teacher called me up to the front and said, "Open your mouth." And he swabbed. The teacher, science teacher, swabbed. Now, see, that's where rules change. You ain't putting nothing inside of a child's mouth these days. But in 1987, you could. So he stuck this thing in my mouth, got down there, and swabbed this thing, and swabbed the Petri dish, and put that thing in there in front of the whole class. He said, "We'll see what happens tomorrow." Came back in that joint tomorrow, and it was still clean, baby. So it's called acidophilus bacteria. I ain't got it. No yuck mouth, teeth original,
Really?
just
But
like
wait,
my beard.
Wait.
No dyes.
I don't need dyes. No.
Yeah, no, Okay,
no,
well, we haven't confirmed, but okay.
Here we go.
I'm just kidding.
Here,
Maybe.
Are we talking about the hairless leg?
We're talking about hygiene. We're talking about
Hygiene. So the other
talking about
thing-
yuck mouth.
So we got to talk the other thing, hygiene.
Talking about your permanent teeth fixture. I'm sorry.
We gotta
That
talk
was
about-
nasty when you put your finger in there. I had to look away. I had to look away. Go ahead.
I was like, no. The other thing we have to realize: do you wear cologne?
No,
Not at all.
I do not wear cologne. I have a bottle of cologne. A bottle of cologne is
Okay.
gonna last 5 years.
Okay, when Carmen
Seriously?
comes soon, I want to hear what she likes. But let me just tell you, women need y'all to smell nice. And
I ain't say don't
no,
smell
no, no,
nice
no,
now.
no. That
No,
means
no, no.
cologne. I don't want to smell your body.
If you showered at 7:00 in the morning, you should not come back and
No.
You shouldn't be hopping into bed at 9:00.
No.
And you haven't done anything.
No, but if you have someone coming over, you should brush your teeth that
And
second
you should
time.
shower too.
Absolutely.
Right.
We're going to take a break and
think-
come back. We're going to talk about some more things. I don't want to hear nothing else about permanent stuff in his mouth or him picking his teeth. 811 crew, we are back. Jason and Slugger back in the game.
Slugger G.
And we are talking about hygiene. Do you brush your teeth? Tooth rot, breath funk. Do you wear cologne?
Yeah,
But
I don't-
there are some key things that are necessary that, when you're younger, you might have worn cologne, etc. But Sydney was sharing how now that grown man, the second half of the game, 50 plus, you need to have some smell good stuff. What other things are you looking at to keep your game fresh, Slugger?
I guess you gotta moisturize your face. You gotta make sure you put some type of moisturizer on your face. With some SPF in it. Things like that.
You know what? That's a good point. I
Yeah.
just started wearing sunscreen in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
I've
really wear
never
sunscreen.
worn sunscreen ever. Like I know that sounds great now. That with all due respect to anybody who has skin cancer or get it, if I do get skin cancer in the future, we're gonna know why. Because I do not. I will travel
What
on
happened 2 weeks ago that you decided?
because you know what?
You watch Seinfeld,
I've been
or-
biking so much that I was like, yo, I've been biking. Plus, I've been jeeping. I have a Jeep
Okay.
Wrangler in the summer. A lot of y'all know I keep the top and the doors off. My Jeep is butt naked all summer, so I'm getting a lot of vitamin D out here.
We
And-
know that because when it rains, you can't drive your Jeep.
and
So
I
all
keep
your
my shit
friends
in the
all
garage.
his
That's
friends
right.
know that.
That's
It's
right.
actually-
That's when I get on the Metro bus. That's when I use my Generation X Metro bus skills. That's right. I do. But so my mother just told me, she was like, honey, you need to wear sunscreen. You need to wear sunscreen. So I got that SPF 30 and I've been spraying it on there.
Okay, that's good
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, we
30.
That's high. What I'm supposed to wear?
Yes, it is.
He's a
30.
black man.
What I'm supposed to wear?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Well, actually, I think after you go past 50 or something like that,
You
it
might as well
doesn't
just not
count.
go out.
No, after you go past 50, it doesn't work anyway. They've showed there's no.
No, you're not. So you're about the SPF 50, not
SPF.
our age 50.
No,
You're not
no,
saying
no.
our skin
I'm
is
talking
over
about-
50
I'm
years
talking
old
about
and don't
SPF. I'm
absorb.
talking about SPF.
It's got to be clear.
Black people, are you listening?
We
You
I
are
love it when you talk to me with that voice. Say,
you
"Good
are
girl."
supposed to wear 50
That just-
SPF on
first-
your
first
body.
of all, SPF 50 didn't exist until recently,
I know.
and
But
It didn't?
No.
No.
Well, I didn't wear sunscreen, so I don't know about what was
we're
what.
just now getting 100.
Well,
And
wait,
it does- and it
we
doesn't
just have to
work.
say that when
Definitely
we were
some-
little, we were out from the sun up to the
In
to
the
the
pool,
street
all
light.
All day
ashy.
long.
Never wore sunscreen.
Never.
But we also didn't have climate change in the sun.
But there are definitely some white folk out there that have a skin tone that 100 SPF is been needed and may not be enough.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to say anything about that. I will say that, some of the skin does look a little
Leather.
Lobsterish.
Like
different.
leather.
It does. It looks different. I mean, everybody's
People have different relationships with the sun.
That's why black don't crack.
But it
Yes, it
does. But it
does.
does crease.
Yes,
It
it
may
does.
not
Oh, yeah.
crack.
Wait, look.
We talked about it. It don't crack, but it does
Oh,
crease.
no, there's
Look at my
no.
forehead.
Look at
That
our
joint is.
forehead.
Look at we creased
That's
up.
how you can
And
tell
eight-
somebody. Let's see. Wait. Okay.
No, this has gotten. But when he doesn't do that, they kind of go away. I feel like my creases stay permanent. I don't know.
Do I have a permanent one?
No, I mean it's a little lines, but then it's not. No, you're good. You look great,
We need
girl.
to get some Botox.
We have to look at that
Lord.
too. I've never gotten any. I try to keep it 100, but based on, I might be willing to consider it. Yo, the poll question. I am really curious because that was a great conversation earlier about the shower scenario. I really believe that there are more environmentalists, people who believe in
No
water
one wants to
conservation
be
and naturally I ain't stinky. And what do we have from the streets?
Well, the streets have spoken. Are you guys ready for
Yes,
this?
I know. Just tell them. I
All
know
right.
I'm right.
Just for the audience, just so they have it. Do you shower 2 or more times a day?
Nah.
33% said exactly 2. 67% said extra clean, more than that.
67?
67% said they shower more than twice a day.
Yes.
Yes.
You're the funky dude.
You know what?
You're Pigpen.
Can I? I would like to
Wow.
add something to this.
Y'all, maybe you extra dirty.
No.
Carmen,
Maybe
first of all-
wait. Carmen's adding something. Yes.
It recently has come out that we don't need deodorant. We need to take showers.
Yeah, I did see that.
We would
Oh
literally
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
not
about
have
that.
a need for deodorant.
I disagree.
I disagree with
Totally
that.
disagree.
Is there an age range? Because when you're a woman in your menopause, you have to have
Well,
deodorant, and you have to
if
mix it up.
And if you have a
sometimes, too.
14, if you have a 15-year-old, you
Oh,
know that they
heck
if
yeah.
they will not
But
make it
that's
out
'cause
the
they need
morning.
to
They won't make it to 10 o'clock without the
So
phone.
when you get out of the shower, they're saying that you can just use natural things, and
Like
your
baking
body,
soda.
and your body will naturally just
Like
not
ba- like
do
ba-
it.
Carmen, who are they?
Like
Who are these
like
people?
baking soda.
These pronouns. Talk to these
Scientists.
pronouns are crazy.
People,
you
scientists.
put-
People who
you
know.
can put baking soda under your arms.
People do baking soda.
Baking
People do
soda.
lemon. People do lime.
Baking soda.
People do
Yeah.
coconut oil.
Oil. Yeah.
You see my face?
Yeah, you guys know
Yes,
that.
that
Yeah.
is-
Plus, there's two.
Because let me just tell you
Yeah.
again, a woman in menopause, and all my sisters out there over 50 can tell you, it's not even just the one deodorant.
Well-
You have to change it up because one deodorant, your body gets used to it, and all of a
true.
sudden, I'll say,
That's what clinical strength is for. That's good clinical strength.
but you even have to mix that up sometimes. I know some women that have some men's deodorant.
Oh wow.
Every once in a while.
They got nutrition.
Ask how many. We need to have that as a poll. How
Dun,
many women
dun,
use
dun.
men's deodorant?
For
Especially,
man
I'm
funk.
talking
You
over
got
50
that
when you have
whoa
menopause.
man funk. Whoa man funk is what you're saying, huh?
But the other,
You know you
but-
smell good, Sydney.
but-
I know I smell good.
You all can't smell. You all cannot. It's unfortunate that the Powder Podcast does not allow scent.
Maybe in the future.
smells. But
Smell
Sydney
vision.
always smells great.
I
I,
am
don't
But
know
you
what she
always
smells like. A
smell-
combination of some good lotion and Brother Raheem on the corner.
But don't you?
You know the one that got the
but
oil.
realize-
She got some combination going on there. She
but-
always
but-
smells naturally
but realize
good.
The same way you want your woman to smell nice, she wants you to smell nice.
Exactly.
If you want-
I
if-
smell
if-
nice because of my perfume.
If you want,
And because you shower maybe 3 times a day.
If you want her to put her
Uh-oh.
mouth on parts of your body, you
Wow.
should make sure it's clean.
Okay.
Everything. needs to
That's
be
all I'm
clean.
saying.
Everything-
Cleanliness
It's
is
kinda
next to
like-
godliness.
You know,
I agree.
If you walk into a restaurant and it smells weird, you're probably not going
Right.
to eat anything there.
But let's just say I'm just clear that I'm clear that
Thank you.
I've
Exactly.
never been told I'm funky, so I'm clear that my physiology could just be different from yours. Y'all probably
Can
demand more.
Can I add something to that?
Oh, please.
So
might-
You
when-
about to come? You got some millennial new funk.
So what
Salty.
they're saying is there are certain women on this planet who like the way that your body naturally smells. So to them, it doesn't stink. So another one would be like, that is funky.
That is
But
called pheromones or pheromones.
no,
Pheromones,
that there's
pheromones.
certain
Now,
women.
now you gonna know how to pronounce a 3-syllable word? Are you sure?
And that's
Lord
been my
have
time,
mercy.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Pheromones. But wait.
I think we
need to rap before you mess up another word, okay?
Well,
You really
yeah.
in over your head right now, Mr.
He got
Ohio.
excited. He must just keep saying it.
No, he's
Say
like-
another one. Say another 3-letter word.
All right, so wait, okay. The other thing is, so do we think that we can wear? What is the age that men should stop wearing hoochie daddy shorts?
You know, first of all, I didn't even know what the hoochie daddy was before Carmen and Rick. We did learn about the millennial. I did not know about hoochie daddy. That's another thing on the list that I did not know about before the millennials put me onto it. And now I will say to the audience that I'm gonna close out this episode by saying that I've converted to the hoochie daddy way of life.
We've converted to hoochie daddy shorts.
Right? You gotta
Yes,
have.
am I now?
You know what we do?
Skies out, thighs out.
Oh.
Look at them thighs.
Ooh, who's your daddy shorts?
Hoochie daddy shorts.
Look at them
Alright,
thighs.
alright.
Calf action. Get your together.
Yeah.
Right?
rock.
You can wear the
All right,
hoochie daddy.
all right.
They are comfortable, but we don't wear them for fashion. It's because it's comfort.
And we can wear them.
It's comfort. Yeah. So that's
They know
that
we looking.
Did we
They
share
know.
too much in this episode? Y'all, this was fun. I think what do we have even next? Like
Next.
what's the
All right.
A break.
Oh yeah, okay, break. Okay,
Oh, we gotta take a break. Oh, we gotta break. We gotta pay some bills.
you know,
All right.
I
We'll
like
see
the way
guys.
you said the last time about thank people. We got to thank people more than thank. But we're not gone yet.
We're not gone yet. We're coming back.
We'll be
We'll be-
back.
we'll be
811
back.
crew, stay with us. 811 crew, we are back, and we are
back.
talking about cleanliness and dirtiness, and
you're
we've
dirty.
learned a lot. You know, I could be cleaner.
You're
Let's
Pigpen.
take it like that.
You're
But I've
Pigpen.
never. I smell good. My physiology. I think you need more support, and you
I
need
smell-
more
I-
water
I
usage.
I don't have to wear deodorant.
I'm protect the environment, and I feel good about
I can
that.
actually go a day without. I can go without wearing deodorant.
You know what? I will say this in this episode, I have concluded that I have an opportunity to brush a second time, brush the teeth
Before
a
you go to
second
bed.
time before I go to bed. You know, that is true. I have also thought that, you know what? I have one bottle of cologne, and based on what you said, Sydney, I'm going to, the next time I come in, the next time I go out, I'm going to put some cologne on. I got this good. It smells good to me, but I
I'll
just
even
always
smell
think
you.
it sounds manufactured. It seems like it smells just kind of.
If
No,
you
if-
like
if you
smells
gotta put
in
on.
other people, then
Right.
think other people will like smells on you.
I have on cologne now. You can't.
Yeah, now, wait a minute now. One thing
smell
I'm
it,
not
though.
doing is
No,
I'm not
don't-
I'm not
you don't
walking.
have to-
I'm just saying I'm not walking.
not
I
for
will
you.
walk up. I think Sydney smells good, but I'm not
It's not
walking
for
up.
you.
Dudes walk up to you and tell you that you
I
smell
have
good.
actually had, and they're like, what kind of cologne you have? I'm like, I think that's the weirdest.
Wait a minute, stop. Wait, are you talking about this happens at the McDonald's, or are you saying you at the club? I mean, where does a man walk up to you and say? I mean,
I have been.
what does
like,
that
at
even
work,
sound like? I don't know.
It's the weirdest thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what kind of cologne that you have on? I'm like,
Wow,
Whatever.
maybe you use too much cologne.
No,
Anyway,
no.
yeah, okay. You know.
Do you ever smell my cologne?
But that man at the Target did though. Moving right along. So, what are we going to be talking about next, Slugger?
Well,
What's
next
coming up next?
Next week we will be talking about the poll question for next week is: should your kid have a car in college?
Well, we back to this.
This is going to be a question because I had a car in college, but I didn't get to my junior year.
We got. I need a whole nother list. We need to put a list of behind it. We need a whiteboard to talk about all the you got that I
had a
don't
car.
have. Like now, we got a car. You had
I-
Winnebago. You had a pool.
I had a Mazda 626 in college.
Wow,
You had a
foreign
Mazda?
job. I had a
Yeah.
Mazda joint.
It had the moonroof and everything.
Wow. That's impressive.
was
So
fantastic.
so now we're going to talk about that. Like moving on to college, your kids. One thing that happens at this age, your kids are college age, etc. And we talk about what they do. Like, do you give kids cars? Do they go down? I believe not, but I'll be very interested to chop it up with Ulysses and the crew.
All right. Thanks for watching us. We'll be back next week.
811 crew. We're
Thank you.
out.
Let's go, pick your feet up. up though. Let's go, pick your feet up though. Come on.